That's why I didn't flip it. Okay. So, I just tried flipping a 5-pound bass with a frog, and it didn't work out. I knew I should have lipped them or got the net, but I didn't, and I just lost literally. It was 4 to 5. Nice bass. But my fault. You can never blame anybody but yourself. Instantly wrapped up. Come on. And get it. All right, this little guy has been a long time coming. I actually just went through a bunch of weed, and I thought it was a weed on there because it was really heavy. And then when I pulled the weed off, he hit. So anyways, it's probably been 3 hours since my last fish. We'll let him go. We don't have anything big today. Not that I was gonna keep him anyways, but I went back to the chatterbait, and I've been throwing a frog for like 3 hours. Now I did get that huge fish on it. Unfortunately, I swung him and tried swinging him in the boat, and he came off midair, but hey, again, that's fishing. So it's just amazing. This whole place just screams bass, and you'd think there's one under every tree. Just not the case. I Senko'd for a while, I wormed for a while, of course I frogged for 3 hours, and I'm back to the chatterbait, and just like this morning, it's starting to pay off again. There's another one. All right, so. All right, that's fine. We had a nice one. He was about 12, 13 inches. Why? Wow. I don't know why I cannot get a fish in the boat. I'm getting bites. I get them in the air, go to swing them in the boat. That's like the 3rd one. So I'm gonna name this video, How Not to Land a Fish. Well, he felt a lot bigger than he was with all those weeds and everything in there. He's quite the killer. When he hit, it was like a good big thump, and then I pulled, and of course he was in all the weeds. But hey, we have a fish, and it is a fish. It's small, but it's still a fish. So we'll let him go. But yeah, when he hit and thumped, I was like all excited, thinking, oh, this is gonna be a nice one. Nope, after the weeds and everything, yeah. But what can you do? Hey, you can't pick the size picks you. So on that note, hey, good morning, and we are back at Deer Point Lake. And I just spent a little while topwater frogging. It's kind of dead out here. It's supposed to be a gorgeous day, and if you follow the moon phases, it's like a 93 or a 94% day. I've only been out here for a half hour, 40 minutes, so but I did quite a bit of frogging, and I just said, hey, you know what, I was coming up on this little, as you can see, it's like a little canal or channel through here, and I figured I'd just flip the cypress trees with a Senko, and they're in here, they're stacked in here, they're in the weeds. Just gotta find them. But when you pull up a bass with weeds like this, it makes everyone feel big. Okay, so get ourselves our first little good keeper. Not huge, he's about 14, I'd say. I'm actually going to give him a quick measure, just because I haven't measured a fish in a long time. Okay, and he came in at 14 1/4, so that was pretty good. Anyways, hey, I'm back throwing the chatterbait. I wormed, I Cincoed, and frogged. So nothing on any of those except one little teeny bass with the Cinco. Anyways, let me get this guy back and see if we can't get a few more. It's a beautiful day. It's Memorial Day weekend, so I hope you're enjoying yourself. Right here at this island. So I actually just thought I was hung on a weed. I actually had another little bass right there on the first cast after I threw the other bass away. And I literally thought I was dragging in weeds, and then all of a sudden I felt them jerk, so I never set the hook, you know? Okay, so we're gonna call it quits for today. Thank you very much for joining. It was a weird day. I couldn't land half of the fish I caught. I don't know why. I don't know if it's my hook sets. I don't know if I'm tired. But I'm going to look at the video and make a decision on what the heck happened. Or if it was just a bad day of unlucky hook sets, you know. That happens. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. You take care, and until next time, have a good one.